Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here and you don't already know, my name is Gabrielle. Welcome to my channel. So as I told you guys in my Get Ready With Me video last week, I've been engaged for almost 2 years now and getting ready to marry the love of my life. If you haven't already seen my Get to Know Me video, I will leave a link to it in the description bar down below. Go check it out. So along the way, I have definitely learned some things and come up with some tips. So today I'm going to give you my top 5 tips on how to keep organized when you're planning your wedding. If you guys want to know what I've learned along the way of planning my wedding, please keep watching. So my first tip would definitely be to start making your guest list early. It may not be finalized, especially since you haven't even sent out invitations, so you don't know exactly who's coming, but having a idea of who might be showing up and how many people might be coming makes a world of a difference, especially when you're going to vendors. It gives them an idea of how many people are going to be there, who might be there, what's going on, and how to plan for it, especially when you're planning things for like your location. That makes a huge difference, how many people might be at your wedding, and trying to find a space that can accommodate that many people. Also, when it comes to florists, I think it makes a huge difference. Being able to know how many people you're going to have determines how many tables you're going to have, which determines how many centerpieces you're going to have, or floral arrangements, or whatever that's going to be. And also it helps, getting invitations early. You can probably get discounts and all that sort of things. So definitely getting your guest list done early makes a world of a difference. Tip number 2 is to find some sort of wedding planning website. I know there are a lot of out there. There's The Knot, there's Wedding Wire, there's Minted, and all sorts of things that I don't even know about, but I think it's a great thing. Me and my fiance, we're currently using The Knot. It is great. It is fantastic. I love it so much. It keeps me organized. So basically, you go on the website, you sign up, you give your email address, the email address of your fiance, and things like that. Where you're planning on having your wedding, how many people you're planning on having, and what the date is. And with the date that you give them, it sets out a list of tasks to do that you have to do, like booking a baker, or finding your florist, or booking a band, or finding a venue, and things like that. And it just lays things out so nicely. On each month, it gives you a specific set of things that you have to do that month in order to keep, your wedding running smoothly, so that there's no surprises, there's no, oh, I forgot to do this, or whatever. It has all of that laid out for you and keeping everything organized. It's a great website to get ideas from. Their suggestions on dresses, on wedding dresses, bridesmaids dresses, tuxes, vendors, DJs, videographers, florists, bakers, makeup artists, hairstylists, all of those things it has on there. It has suggestions for where you're living, where your wedding's going to be. It has tips for honeymoon locations, what to pack, what to bring, what not to bring, beauty tips, all that kind of thing is on this one website, and it helps give you so many different ideas, and it keeps you organized at the same time. I think it's amazing. I think it's wonderful. I don't really use Wedding Wire or any of the other websites. I've been on them, but The Knot seems to have everything that I've needed so far to keep our wedding organized. Tip number 3 is to definitely, absolutely make yourself a wedding binder. I know there are a lot of professional wedding binders that are out there on sale, and they give you all sorts of plans and details and things like that. They're a lot of money. They're expensive. I didn't think I needed it. I didn't want it. I don't want to spend that much money. So what I did is I went to Target and I bought a binder, and I filled it with everything that I thought I would need. So inside I have a calendar, and I know I use my computer, I use my phone, I use my iPad, all of that stuff to keep everything organized, to keep all of the dates and times and all that stuff. But I always like to have a hard copy, and that's what I have in the front cover of my binder. I also have the card from David's Bridal. The girl Katie here, she helped me get my wedding dress. It's beautiful. I love it so much. But I have the number here just in case something goes wrong, and I can call her whenever I need to. I have in here, there's a little pocket full of my something borrowed from my mother. I'm just gonna keep that in here. I'll show you that later. And this is a gift card that my fiance and I have from our Macy's registry. Yeah. On this side I have sticky notes for whenever I need to highlight something important, whether it be in that calendar that I had on the other side or anywhere else, just to keep things organized, take notes on if I don't want to write on a document or something like that. And flipping that over in here, this is a magical thing. This is a three-fold folder. On this side I keep all of the registry information from all the places that we registered. We're at Target, Macy's, and Bed Bath & Beyond, so all of that information is here. All of the things that we registered is here on this side on the first fold of the folder. Next, in the middle is pretty bare. It's pretty simple, but I like to keep it that way, just, you know, it doesn't get overcrowded. But here I have some swatches of colors for our wedding. Our wedding is black, white, and blush, and I have a sample of our invitation so I can show any vendors that we go to, just so they can get an idea and a feel of the kind of vibe we're going for our wedding, and the colors that we're looking at, and the color scheme of our wedding. Finally, on this folder I have all of the contracts from every vendor that we've hired thus far, from the venue to the florals to the tux rentals. All of that stuff is in this last fold. There's not really much back here, but I keep all of the magazines that we collect along the way. Some of the things that we get from the knot, all of that stuff I keep back here just in case I want to look at it, or, you know, I have a few things highlighted and circled in these magazines that I can show to vendors just to give them an idea of what we're looking for our wedding. That's our little wedding binder here. It's amazing. It's great. It keeps me organized, keeps everything safe and secure so I know where it is, so I don't have to go running around trying to find a document if I need it. It's all right here. Tip number 4 is to make a Pinterest board. I know that Pinterest is very popular for weddings. Not only does it give you so many great ideas and thoughts for your wedding, you know, it gives you ideas for what you're looking for, whether you're looking for something more romantic or rustic or classic or modern or whatever it may be. It has ideas and pictures for everything that you could possibly think of. And also it gives you some great ideas for DIY things. I have actually done a few Pinterest DIYs, which I might show you in another video another day, but it's just a wonderful website. And it's something that you can show to your vendors, be it makeup artists, hairstylists, for your dress fittings, for tux fittings, for florists. Florists especially love being able to have something visual that they can see so they can know what's going on in your head and know what you're looking for. Bakeries also love being able to see that, just so they can have an idea for what you're looking on, what you're looking for, so they can have a baseline to build off of and grow, so you can personalize from there. And tip number 5 on keeping things organized and keeping you from ripping your hair out while you're planning your wedding is to look for your most expensive things first. So that would definitely be your venue, your dress, your florist, and your photographer. I think those are the 4 most expensive things that you're going to come across when you're planning your wedding, and it's going to eat up most of your budget. So I'm going to say make those your priority. Choose what's most important to you, make those your priority, and move on from there. Then you can cut costs other places, just so you don't have to skimp on what's most important to you on your wedding day. Alright, so that's it. That's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope my tips were helpful for some of you guys. If it was and you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys have any organization tips for brides out there who are planning their wedding, or if you have any questions for me, or if you have any ideas for videos you guys want to see me do, please leave it in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell so you can get a notification every time I upload. I upload every Wednesday. And that's all I have for you guys. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!